Welcome back to Supers Live. That was a wild and crazy race, without a doubt. A lot of cautions. We're glad the few of you stuck it out and enjoyed some of the action from Delaware Speedway and the Crazy Canuck Snowball Derby. There's just no other race like it. A lot of challenges throughout the night to get some good laps in. Once the field got sorted out, cut down to about half, the racing got to be a little strung out, and everybody finished. I think a few guys are probably concerned about running out of fuel. Let's talk to your winner now, who started on the pole, Dave O. Struggling in time trials, but able to make a go of it, winning the pursuit, starting on the pole, bringing it home for the win here at Delaware. Starts and stops out there, a lot of them, and that kept Brad Keyser pretty close throughout the first half of the race. Second half of the race, you checked out and you were gone. Once you got some clean track, it looked like that number 11 was awfully quick out there. Tell us how it feels to bring home the Crazy Canuck Snowball Derby here at Delaware.
Oh, definitely nice to get a win, and starting up front definitely I think played a huge factor in that because we had a lot of cautions there, and that's a lot of opportunity for mistakes. I know I certainly had plenty of opportunity to overdrive the corner and miss it, but thankfully I made through just enough every time on the restart to hold Brad off from a charge or anything like that. And we seemed to be pretty comparable in speed. I knew he was there, and I think like you said later in the race, we separated a bit, but I don't know what lap car we went around, but I got by just a little bit better than he did, and I think maybe at the checkup or got a little loose, and that created that separation that we had, and kind of just maintained that throughout the rest of the event. But certainly a crazy one, a lot of caution laps, a lot of cold tires and cold brakes. Uh,
What was the trickiest part of the track, Dave? Which end of the track for you was the toughest?
Trickiest for me, either exit of 2 or exit of 4, just with the way the line I ran. If I got off it a little bit, I'd hit the bump a little bit too much, and I'd have to blip the throttle and catch it a bit. Uh, just exit of both corners, really. Um, didn't matter either one, either 2 or 4. Just if I didn't get the line right, I was a little skatey out there. And fuel definitely became a little bit of a concern there at the end with how many cautions. Uh, didn't have too many much more fuel in the tank to go any more laps. So glad I had enough. I would have stunked around the last lap.
Well, Dave, I think a lot of guys were really getting concerned about that with all those cautions. And at the end of the deal, though, you had enough fuel and you had enough positions with the win to join with Brad Keyser as the Snowball Derby Team Challenge champions. Congratulations on that. 10 bonus points. Brad Keyser also getting 10 bonus points. He's chasing you in the championship, the overall championship points right now. But nice job. Congratulations.
Thank you. Not my first pick for giving 10 points, but if I get 10 points, we're all right.
Avo willing to give up 10 points and keeping the bragging rights for sure here tonight as the winner in Victory Lane, and not picking up the win overall in the feature or on the team challenge for the Snowball Derby, but doing it even better, picking up the win, representing Team USA, Stephen Vincent. Congratulations, Stephen. Tough first part of the race, but you had enough steam to keep her going and bring home the Can-Am Challenge for Team USA. How's it feel to represent the good old United States at Victory Lane here in Canada?
It definitely feels good. A lot of weight was lifted off my shoulders there. Definitely not one of the fastest guys out there, and I felt like I had a lot of pressure on me to win since it was me versus John. But we had a good battle out there. First part of the race was a little dicey. Got caught up in a little questionable incident right there at the start, and had to go back to the rear, and then had to overcome some of the cars out there that were just a little slower than me, but ran a good line. So I had to take my time to try to get through there. Lucky enough, there's a couple instants in front of me that I was able to get by without having to pass them under green, which is always good, but rather pass under green than under yellow. And as you were talking to Dave, definitely about that fuel. Yeah, I had less than a gallon and a half left, so I wouldn't have had many laps left either, as Dave was talking about, if we had any more cautions.
Well, I'll tell you what, you did a good job out there being able to come home in seventh position, just 2 laps down. Representing Team USA, man. Congratulations. That first win's just around the corner for you, winning the heat race at Sand Air. A couple of 2 good weeks of racing, so to speak, and 2 weeks even with a break for you here in Canada. Nice job.
Yeah, thanks. Definitely got some momentum going. The break was definitely nice though, to get some time to relax. Did a little practice offline, so definitely nice and ready to make the challenge for next week.
Stephen Vincent representing Team USA in the Can-Am Challenge here tonight. Well, folks, it's Lee. It's been a long night. We want to let you get rolling, but we do want to say thanks for joining us here tonight and on the SUPRS Broadcasting Network. We appreciate your time and your enjoyment of this. Let us know what you thought of the broadcast. Send us an email, info@supers.net. And tell us who your favorite driver is, man. Could it be Dave-O? He's winning an awful lot here this season again and leading the points, doing a great job out there. Good rookie crop with Ryan Clunan coming home third tonight. Stephen Vincent in for 7th, and John Held in for 9th, all in the top 10 and finishing the race. And how about the ageless veteran, Carl Bonsai Becker, 76 years old, finishes the feature here tonight at Delaware Speedway and hangs on, keeps the car underneath him, and keeps on rolling. Nice job, buddy, old guy out of Michigan. We are going to be moving to Sandusky Speedway next week for the 13th annual Terry Gibson Memorial, a 2-day show, NASCAR Heat, part of the SupersHeatFinder.net Supermodified Challenge, and we will hope that you could join us at Sandusky Speedway for that on January 12th and 13th. We will be broadcasting live at 9 p.m. Gibson Fast 50, and that is a qualifier for the Terry Gibson 100. The winner of that becomes a guaranteed starter. And then the winner of the Terry Gibson 100 becomes a guaranteed starter for the Summit Classic 125 at the end of the season. Until then, make sure you stop by supers.net, where you can race your own Supermodified online. Click the driver tab and then click the join tab if you'd like to do that. Also, if you'd like to make a donation to help injured Supermodified drivers, click the donate tab. All proceeds go to help injured Supermodified drivers and their families in time